Everybody pay attention, please. It's Laura time. It's Laura Kiki time. That's my kid Sherry. Let's go. Oh gosh. It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
How's my dear sweet future sister-in-law doing? Said my beloved Edward from the clutches of that witch Greta. It's time to drop that skeezer.
Now, ladies, let's be civilized. Come on, say something nice to each other.
This is so hilarious to me because Laura's trying to keep things in order. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the peace, but it just does not work in her favor.
Myrtle, that is a very pretty outfit.
Thank you.
That shade of yellow matches your teeth perfectly.
Did I say I love Greta? If I have not said it, I love Greta, man. I love her. Lord, gotta get under control. You gotta get it under control, Lord. Lord had to give it our mama look. Lord, you gotta get things under control now.
Okay. Now you two are out of control. This ridiculous fighting has been going on for far too long. We wouldn't have a problem if she would just stay in her cage.
Jeez.
Look who's talking. The creature from the ugly lagoon.
Oh, Lord, Lord, what you doing? You in the midst of them. You're supposed to be keeping things under control. What you doing?
I'm gonna pull out my wig.
Y'all gonna pull out my wig. Messing with y'all, huh, Laura?
You know, it's too bad you two are guys. Well, when two guys have a problem, they duke it out and it's over with.
That's true.
You're right.
Myrtle.
Right here. Right now. Right.
Duck! Lord looks like she's directed the choir, you know what I'm saying? Kurt Franklin and family, man. Do you want a revolution? Do you want a revolution? Oh, gosh. Lord, you gotta get control, Lord. You gotta get control, Lord. You gotta get... Lord's like, I am not trying to get hit. Laura's trying to stop it without getting hit. She's not trying to get hit, man. This is so hilarious. This is one of her funniest scenes, too, man. Right. As in, not in my house. Not in my house, breaking all my furniture. Yeah.
What do you mean? In a boxing ring. Saturday, you guys will duke it out. And may the best girl win.
What does Laura have? What's she doing? Oh. Laura, how you just walking around the city with that? I thought that the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls, I thought they had a major rivalry going on, Laura. What you doing, huh?
Right here. 6 feet 8 inches of beautiful, delicious black man. Can't they all be like you?
You know what this is reminding me of, y'all? for you TV watchers out there, reminds me of Whitley when she was in her moon. She had the Denzel Washington taped to her pillow. Denzel, Denzel. This is Laura's version, I guess.
What? I can't. We know you. Well, okay. But only because I hate to see you beg.
This girl is so silly. Look, I don't know what to do with you sometimes. I really don't.
Surprise! Hey, man!
Oh, that's dude from he from something. I don't know.
Okay. Max tells me you own your own business.
Yeah.
Lord, I know. Do you care to elaborate? Right.
Well, what kind of business is it?
Right.
You know, it's import-export. I'm a big trader in the global economy. A couple packages on for me tomorrow.
Oh, I like them.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that I like them.
If you really
I'm just trying to keep my opinion to myself. Yeah.
liked him, you both be going "Ah!" right now.
That is true.
Well, the truth is, Max, I think he's a little slick.
Slick? What do you mean slick?
Well, not slick in a bad way. Slick in a slippery way. I guess that is a bad way.
It really is. It really doesn't get much of something that's slippery. Okay, it's hard to hold on. But I thought that this was important because, Laura again is showing her, high character and her loyalty and her friendships and all that. So I thought this was important, even though Max ain't getting it right now.
I don't believe this. Why can't you just be happy for me?
DeAndre's just not the kind of guy I would pick out for you.
Well, you didn't pick him, Laura. I did. And if you can't understand what he means to me, then maybe you're not as good a friend as I thought.
Well, you got a lot of nerve talking about somebody else's boyfriend. You going out with Steve Urkel.
But see, that's what I'm thinking. That's the same mentality that I think Maxine has right there. That's why I think she kind of blew up at Laura, because for the same reason that Eddie just said right there.
Serious, Eddie.
Yeah.
Get a bad vibe from this guy.
Well, you want to make a few calls, have them checked out?
Yeah.
DeAndre used me. Oh my God, Eddie, I'm a drug runner.
No, you're not, Max.
Ready? Go ahead first.
I'm sorry, Laura.
Oh.
I love this because you're seeing here Laura apologized, but what is she apologizing for? Laura was absolutely in the right? She told her friend the truth. They ended up being the truth for her protection. But yet you see Laura apologizing. This is why I say Laura was such a good role model and is such a good role model.
I should have listened to you, Laura. You were my best friend and a great judge of character.
Better, but that just shows that with Steve and Laura that, if you wait and you be persistent for it, know that, and you do hear another stories of people who meet somebody for the very first time and they know that's gonna be that.
And they know that. Oh yeah, you hear that, and that's the thing about it with Steve. Is that he said he knows since he was 6 years old, right? They're given that gift, and a lot of the times it's the men because that's who God works through. It's the man. A lot of times we just over here like what you say? What God told you? Who? Me? No, not me. You know what I'm saying?
We have that doubt.
Make sure we get this. We need a wedding because you don't go for that long and then you don't give them a wedding. You know what I'm saying? So and then not only
Even
that,
Jamie Foxx got a wedding with hands.
look, even Laura deserved a wedding. If anybody deserved, they went.
Well, Steve. Now that anybody
You
who
deserve
deserves
Steve. Yeah, come on
I'm
in.
begging, baby, I'm begging forever.
Forever. You know what I'm saying? He got his forever woman. Look, he
Right.
needs to make it forever.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
It's not crazy.
Something. Even
No,
if it was
they-
silhouettes of them.
They could have did. They could have did. If they even had it to where it wasn't a full wedding.
Or they eloped.
And then they just drove away with just married. Go ahead, y'all, go ahead.
Right.
They didn't give a. Look, now we had to get Laura on her polka. We had to get a polka dancing. So, it's still Laura time. But I told you, Steve's invited sometimes. He's invited to the party. Get it, y'all. Get it. Come on. I love this. And once again, it's on because Kelly is on once again. Oh God. In this the end, Mama told me what it was gonna happen. This is the end, guys. So this is the last one. And once again, just this was just so much fun because, like I said, Laura's one of my favorite characters. Just seeing her brilliance, her greatness, on so many different fronts. Laura like I said, she's multi, talented. She's multifaceted. I mean, anything that they threw at her, fighting on a pirate ship, being Steve Urkel, you know what I'm saying? All these different things. Like they would throw the ball at her, bow, home running. Okay. She had multiple home runs. And, it really just, if you really pay attention, you see that she was a major contributor to this show. Majorly. Like, I couldn't even imagine it without her. You know what I'm saying? Just by the different things, the different hats that they made her put on. She modeled a little bit. She rapped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She did. She sang, as we know. And she didn't sing. She sang. The girl sang. And all these different things. And let's remember, she started at 13. You know what I'm saying? She started from 13. Now she here. And what me and my friend really wanted to do is pretty much just, like we were saying, we didn't get to tell, and give up. We didn't have a voice. So we just wanted to show appreciation. Like, we were so appreciative of what Kelly did as Laura, and just how she, affected us and impacted our lives in such positive ways. And so that's what we wanted to kind of put out there, is that, that Kelly is appreciated for her work. And that's kind of what I wanted to show. Shout out to all the Laura fans out there. Trust me, there's more coming. Okay. Mark my words. I became even a bigger fan, just really just isolating her and just watching her and her greatness, her brilliance, and really just her God-given ability. So it's the final clap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, love God, love people. May God bless you. May God keep you. We were more Laura fans than any of the rest of the cast. I know most people are like, no, it's Steve Urkel. I'm like,
Those actually, I paid more attention. Like I said, we were females, we were in high school, and just getting that
she was just a very positive role model for us.
Right. I still I know her name is Kelly, but I'm gonna stick to Laura.
Well, tell them that. Tell the people why you don't want to call her
as Laura. And I know Miss Kelly is married with kids, beautiful kids. She's still beautiful. Still rocking. She still look good. The dimples, girl. I'm just mad I ain't getting it. Like, they all running my family. I ain't getting it. So I was thinking about trying to get the permanent dimple put in just to be like Laura. Anyway, those times we'll be on the phone not saying a word. Yeah. Commercial. Girl, did you see what Laura just did?
Yeah.
Her outfit?
Did you see how? Girl, did you see how she was wearing her hair? Different things that she did throughout the show, and I don't think she got any awards for that. And Key, I'm just saying, we're to blame. We're her generation.
I think we didn't. We didn't have the tools that we have now about voting. Or posting about it. We just talked about it in school. In the hallway. All we had was just like TV shows or the broadcasters that they could tell that we were watching the shows, but we didn't have we didn't have a voice. Right. We didn't do. Laura's was the best female character for Steve, period. But all day. But bringing in this new character, a different, of it is in Hollywood. It's all across America too. The lighter girl must be prettier. Even though, I'm just saying that we do facts. Rest her soul. R.I.P. But she wasn't. No, she wasn't touching Laura. Right, she just wasn't. She wouldn't. She look at it what Kelly did as Laura. Long hair, short hair, this hair. You could not, if you think about it, you could not box her in. Right. You like, this is her style. No, because she'll be like, look, she about to go to the club, then she about to go to church, she about to make a business deal. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know what I'm saying? You could not box her in. And that's, and in the process of that, you got to see the different levels of beauty. So when I saw Laura with lipstick, that was one thing that stood out to me too. And I was trying to convince my mom. But see,
I know Laura did it. Look, Mom, Laura did it. She's our age.
You ain't on TV getting paid.
Right. Right, you ain't getting paid. Look, you ain't bringing in them pesos.
Right. Got a little charm or a little thing, and it matched a little outfit, a little hat. So everything was like put together. And I like that because then I was like, I want outfits like Laura. Remember, suspenders, little hats aside, the little denim jacket.